Welcome back to Travel Show Live. John, is there any reason this is unplugged, and should this be plugged in?
Is all of that spilling out on the floor now?
Yes, this is not good. I think we have to have a cleanup in aisle 4. I don't know what's going on. Anyway, welcome back to Travel Show Live.
It's all the good information that's going out on the floor.
Is that what it is?
Yes.
Oh, I'm going to start asking really good questions as soon as we plug that gap. I promise. I really will. Now, if you don't know, we do this program every Sunday from 5 until 7. You're more than welcome to join us via the texting. We have the chat. We have the chat room up and running.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
And yes, it really is live.
It does work. Yeah. Yes. We're really here. That's right. So fanboy 0516. Yes, we're really here live. I don't know whatever your handle is. Do they even call it a handle? No, that's a CB thing. All right.
Screen name.
It's a screen name. Okay, very good. Diego Concha is here. Did I say it right?
Absolutely. You're doing so much better. Congratulations.
Thank you very much. Sooner or later, I'm going to get it right. The Hyatt Regency property down in Curacao is going to be an amazing, beautiful place. It's not even open yet, right?
Indeed, that is the case.
You are the general manager. Oh my gosh, you're like the general manager. You're the boss.
That
the buck stops with you.
Yeah, so behave yourself.
So I'll be good. I promise I'll be good.
Please do. Please do.
Well, welcome. Thank you for coming up here. This is great. How was the flight?
It was excellent.
Pretty nice. Now, so what do we do? How did you get up here?
Well, actually, I came through Miami.
Okay.
Yes.
So you fly direct from Curacao to Miami, or do you have to do a stop somewhere else?
Miami. It's the actual flight back would be New York, Miami, back to Curacao. There is a direct flight as well, once a week from New York.
Oh, yeah. Well, this is even easier than I thought. That's great.
And it will get better because more flights will be going to Curacao down the road.
Really?
Yes.
Can you give us any inside information about that, or will you get people in trouble?
I wish I could do that, but it will be coming soon.
There will be more.
Yes.
Now, let's talk geographics just a little bit. Sure. Curacao down by Aruba, pretty much, right? For people who might know where that is, right?
That is correct. In terms of geography, it's very simple. Yes, Aruba is the best reference. It's only a few minutes flying from Aruba to Curacao. Actually, it is only 35 miles from Venezuela.
Now, see, that puts it into perspective. That's not very far at all.
Not at all.
All right, so I think we need to talk about how somebody has been to the Caribbean. They may have even been to Aruba. Say, oh, I've kind of done that. I've been there. You know, help us a little bit with the experience itself. I think it's really key here, don't you think?
Yes, absolutely. Well, Curacao is so special. And let me very briefly tell you why it's so special. It's obviously in the Netherlands Antilles. People speak Dutch.
Okay.
And then they speak Papiamento, which is a mix of the Dutch, the French, the Portuguese, and the Spanish. Wow. It's a language of poetry. And after that, everyone speaks English. And many people speak Spanish. So no matter where you are, you hear these languages coming all together, and it's a great experience. It makes you feel home, no matter where you come from, very comfortable.
And we were talking during the break, the locals really are interested in welcoming visitors, correct?
Let me answer that question a different way.
All right.
The locals carry your soul. That's what I have learned.
What?
They carry your soul.
I knew I was going to like you. This is incredible. Okay.
Let me tell you how it works.
All right.
It's not about the arrival. It is not about the departure. It certainly is about the experience. And I have personally seen it and lived it. And it's somehow, when you walk through Willemstad, for example, it's the capital of Curacao. It has been recognized by the UNESCO and is on the list of heritage. You walk through that architecture and you wonder, am I in Europe? Am I in the Caribbean? Am I in Latin America? And you seem to be everywhere. You walk with someone, you stop in a corner, you have a nice juice, you talk to the neighbor, and we start wondering what is happening here. The music, the poetry, the expressions, it's all together. And I think the difference, probably if I am to differentiate anything, is that it tells you that what people care about is you as a person, as an individual, more than anything else.
So is it possible for somebody to come down and stay at your property and to relax and take in the sun and take in the sand? Is it possible for someone to find themselves down there?
Well, using the same example with the soul, I took full responsibility for being a student of Curacao. Okay. And as we're about to open the property, we will bring the essence, the roots, the strength of Curacao, the culture of Curacao into the Hyatt Regency Curacao.
I don't know, Diego. You seem like the nicest person I've ever met. Have you ever fired anyone ever in your life? I mean, I really, can you imagine? You could fire me and I'd be like, that is the nicest thing you've ever said.
You're fired.
I'm done.
Yeah,
I'd be
you're
like,
done.
thank you very much.
I'm taking over by now, please. You're aware of
Come
that.
sit over here. I'm fine. I'm going to your gig. All right, so let's talk about the website a little bit. Where can we find the information?
Very simple. Curacao.hyatt.com.
Okay, very good.
There.
And I understand you're working with Lucy Herlman at Berkshire Travel as well.
That is correct. She's my favorite.
Isn't she crazy? I love her.
But don't tell everyone.
No, no, no.
Then she gets into the high. And
right.
You know
the ego.
Yeah, we need to keep her down to earth. For sure.
Yeah. All right, now the property is going to open in January, right?
Yes, we have an official date that is January the 19th, and we're very much looking forward to that. We have very interesting amenities as a type of property that you always have. We have the finest golf course designed by the architect Pete Dye for those who are golfers. I feel that it's going to be an amazing experience.
Be a great spot.
You know, I did take the time to walk around as we're finishing the golf course with my superintendent, and each hole has a story to tell.
Oh, wow.
There's a bird sanctuary on one end, there is some kind of archaeological work on the other end, there is the Caribbean Sea, there is the Spanish waters, there's all together coming as one single great piece.
That's good. How big is the property? It's not very big.
We have 1,500 acres.
Okay. Oh,
and the property takes 27 acres of that purely in our hotel. It's a great development, residential combined with our hotel.
And is there some sort of a special going on for your opening? Do people, can they still come down for that opening period of time?
You know what? I hate to talk about money.
I do
and
too.
then I love to talk about money. And the only reason I do love to talk about money is because, yes, I was convinced, actually, as we talked, Nicole, one of our sales managers, said, Diego, you know what, why don't we do better than what you're proposing? I said, Nicole, leave me alone. And I said, okay, I will.
Fine.
So we decided that we want to promote the Sunshine on Sale.
Okay.
Which means that if you stay 4 nights with me, with us, then you will not pay for one of the 4 nights. That means you pay only 3. And we want to give breakfast for 2.
Oh, I love it.
How's that?
That's great.
We will keep that promotion through May.
Okay.
And I feel that you really want to take advantage of it because you will get to experience the facility at its best. We have the greatest amenities that you could imagine. I think that it will give you the soul of Curacao as you visit it.
All right. I'm going to take you up on that.
Please do. And take your kid with you.
We'll bring her down. Addison, why not? She'd love it. She loves the beach.
Yeah.
Can I just make sure? Yes, you are a real person. You're incredible. Everybody watching this is going to be like, this guy, I want to hang out with this guy more often.
We should.
Thank you, Diego, for doing this
It's been my pleasure being here. Thank you so much.
I've derailed most of the program. I know we're late for a break, and I don't care. And I think you're the first guest I've ever touched.
Is that right?
Yep, I think so. We're going to check the tape. We'll.
I will never wash my jacket again.
Yes, for all different reasons. But thank you very much, Diego. We'll continue on Travel Show Live.
My pleasure. Thank you.